Hey folks, welcome to another AR video. A couple of weeks ago, I was trying to film content with the Nreal Lite. I was on vacation. I was super excited and it broke. Thankfully, I was able to contact the Nreal after sales team. I had to send it back to China. I did have to pay the expense to send it to China. Um, and when it got there, they couldn't figure out what the defect was. So they sent it back. Well, they sent part of it back, the part that was still working. So I have the little dev kit compute unit, which has the little Oreo controller. You've seen it if you've seen it on my channel before. This is actually my original compute unit. It's got the little charger for the compute unit as well. Still got the little eyeglasses, items for if you use prescription lenses. Still got the lens cleaning cloth, everything that I had in this kit before, with the exception of what used to go right here, which is glasses. This is the charging USB cable. Everything, this is my original kit that I sent back to Nreal. I am missing one of these little nose pieces because it's probably still attached to the glasses in China. But what they did send back to me, and I am super gracious for this, and I don't know if this is something that would happen for anyone, but they actually gave me this, which is the Nreal Lite retail kit, which at least as of right now is not yet available in my home country of the United States. It is available in Germany, Spain, Japan, and Korea. But what it doesn't include is that compute unit. It only includes the glasses, which was the piece that was missing before. So what I'm going to do is an actual unboxing here of what is in the retail Nreal Lite kit, which is, for all intents and purposes, what this is right here. I don't think I have anything I have to hide in the serial number, but I'm going to go ahead and cover that just slightly. You can see the box here. It's got, on the side here, it says name Nreal Lite, the model number, the manufacturer, the address of the manufacturer, the importer. It does have information in German here primarily and in English. So it's got Nreal Lite nose pads ×4, lens frame, VR cover, clip, glasses case, and glasses cleaning cloth. And as you can see, it says Nreal large on the top here, and on the bottom, if I can angle this right, it says light in a nice little hollow reflective light. Nothing on the other side of the box here, nothing too dramatic. When we lift up the matte black box, which as you can see is kind of fingerprinted, but it works, you see the Nreal in a smaller case as compared to the dev kit because it doesn't include that little compute unit. It does say here, unleash your imagination, which is kind of cool. Something pretty cool to, it says that on both sides of the box too, depending on which side you open, which I think is very cool. It's like greeting you as you're opening the box. And then of course you've got the Nreal Lite itself. So we're going to move the box away for a moment. You can see this little case. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compare this to the dev kit case. So you can see how much smaller and more portable the retail kit is. So this is the retail kit. This is the dev kit. You can actually put that retail kit right in the center there. What I do really like though is it is a nice hard case. And if we open this up here and lift this, it's also got a nice little shell on the glasses, so it's not going to scratch the lenses at all in shipment. I think that's awesome. We're going to go into the glasses themselves in just a moment. For now, we're going to drop into the rest of this box. Underneath the glasses piece, there's a little packet of papers, essentially. So there's a little pull tab here to pull it out of the box. And then a flap here. And then within the flap, it's got the get ready to use Nreal Lite. Barcode goes to the Nebula app to install if you're in a country that you can install the Nebula app. If you're not, there is a developer version that is available that you can override the country locks essentially. On the back of that, it's just the same thing in German. Then we have, I'm just going to set this here, a quick start guide. I'm actually going to turn it this way so that we can see it together. Quick start guide. This quick start guide opens up this way. You can see kind of a diagram of the glasses, the contents of this little box. It's in English. Full quick start guide goes in English. Then there's the German version of that quick start guide. It's also on the back. It's pretty cool that it's reversible like that. The disclaimer and safety guidelines are just printed on the opposite side. So if you read through them, that's a pretty genius way to do that. Saves a lot of paper, I think. And then we've got the after sales and warranty. Again, shout out to the after sales team. Thank you so much for both troubleshooting and helping get me a replacement unit. And also to the marketing team who helped intervene as well. So this gives you just the warranty information. Then the name and content of harmful substances in the product. Hopefully there's not too many of those here. It looks like there is lead in the glasses. And everything else is not dangerous. Not at a dangerous level, at least. I've never seen a checklist of potentially dangerous things before in a product, so that's interesting. And then the last thing in here, and I should probably actually use one of these pieces of paper because this caught my eye and I thought it was very cool, is it says, real clean for your mixed reality. Again, it's just a lens cloth, but I thought it was a pretty cool touch to have, you know, a written slogan essentially for that cloth itself. So we'll go ahead and put all that back in here because we probably don't need any of those after the months of using the Nreal Lite dev kit. My dev kit, I again don't really know what the fault was, unfortunately, but I will say it lasted around 10 months before something went wrong. I don't think it's going to be common that something only lasts 10 months. I think it was just an anomaly. And then here, the bottom of the case here has the VR cover and 4 different nose bridges. The original dev kit only shipped with 3, and I noticed that these nose bridges fit much differently and much better in the Nreal Lite glasses. So the one that I know I need is the yellow one here. They're all kind of color-coded. So we're going to lift that out of this case. Take that out. We'll need that in just a moment, so I'll just set that to the side. Put that away. I'm not going to use the VR cover. It covers the sensors, and I don't know that it's something that I'll use very often, but it's cool to have. And that's something, again, that was not included in the developer kit. So it's nice to have that as part of the retail Nreal Lite kit. The Nreal Lite is going to be shipping soon, I hope, to the United States. So stay tuned for that if you're in the US. If you're in Europe and you're in Spain or Germany, you can pick one of these up now through Deutsche Telekom. Sells it, and also a couple of other carriers, as well as in Japan you can pick it up through KDDI, and in Korea through LGU+. So now back to the inside this case. Unzip it. And inside we've got this kind of smooth but also like it looks almost holographic or futuristic. It's it's a very cool. It's just a plastic, but it's a very cool little material here. And if we pull this up a little bit, that'll give us access to the actual Nreal light. If you've watched any of my other videos, the Nreal light dev kit is red. This is now a black finish. And we'll carefully take this out of this little packaging. You'll notice the cable is wrapped here in the back, and we just take this little piece of plastic off. We've got, you can see it says Nreal on the brim. This has all of the information, the CE information and things of that nature. And it says Nreal on the other side as well. We'll get a better look at that in just a moment. Cable tangled just slightly here. Now, something that was different on the developer kit is there was a piece of Velcro that actually kind of looped around this cable so that you didn't get tangled up. This just kind of, the cable just kind of lies loose here. It is just a standard USB-C cable. It's actually the same type of cable that came with the dev kit. It is still attached on the back of the glasses. That has not changed. But a design change for sure that I noticed fairly quickly was where this little nose piece fits in here. It really fits in a much easier fashion. So if we put it in here, just snaps in, snaps right back out. With the dev kit, it was like really firm and really hard to get in and out. So I really do appreciate the change to that nose clip. As you can see, there's little plastic pieces that you can peel off of the lenses. I'm actually going to leave those on for right now. I don't know. I just always leave the plastic on things. If it impacts my vision or things of that nature, I'll take them off. But we'll see. The other thing that's different from the dev kit is there's this little hook here. I don't know if that's meant to touch this cable. I don't think so. Maybe that's why the Velcro is missing. Maybe when it's folded, you clip the end of the cable there or something. Let's try that. Let's see if that is truly the case. That might be the solution I've been looking for. So let's try that. Let's just go wrap this around the glasses. Wrap this around the glasses. And I guess, you know, that doesn't work at all. Just to get a good look at the front, again, this hasn't changed as far as I know from the dev kit. You've got two cameras for spatial awareness, one camera in the middle. This is an RGB camera. Then on the back, we've got this bar that has the CE information, all the serial information, the Nreal logo, and then on the other end, you've got another Nreal logo. Much smaller logos than the dev kit. I kind of prefer that. They also, you know, kind of blend in a little bit better, look a little bit more like sunglasses than giant ad AR glasses on the side. So a little bit more subtle in the advertisement of what they are. Now we'll try them on and see how they work with the phone. So I think I figured out what the clip is for. I don't know if you'll see it here, but I've actually got the cable kind of looped over here across the glasses into this clip, and it kind of helps with cable management because now the cable kind of just goes down behind me here, whereas otherwise it's kind of unruly. And what I'm going to do now is plug it into my phone. My phone is the Sony Xperia 5. This is right here. I'm going to plug it in and see if it loads up Nebula. I have Nebula 2 from when I was using the dev kit. And it does immediately loads up Nebula. It says it's connecting. And now it says that it's activating the glasses. That's new. With the dev kit, it actually popped up a message that said that it was old. and to use the retail version of the glasses. So now that I've got the retail version of the glasses, it says that they're the retail version of the glasses. It's activated, and now I have the same options that I had on the original kit with MR space and air casting. So I'm going to go into MR space and just take a look around, make sure that Nebula still loads properly, everything still works. Audio is still just as good as the dev kit was, and I do have the same type of menu. Getting the retail kit does not change the fact that I don't have access to 2D apps. I only have access to web apps because my phone is not one of the carrier supported models. But everything visually looks good. I would actually say the visuals may actually be slightly sharper than what I had with the dev kit. And I can tell you, I had a rough experience at the end where the dev kit was doing some crazy graphical glitches, not seeing those at all with the retail model. So I probably did definitely have some form of fault with the dev kit. Something new that has just been announced this week is hand tracking for the Nreal Lite. I'm actually going to stop this video here because I don't have anything to show you right now. I'm super, super happy and thankful to the after sales team and the marketing folks at Nreal for getting me out a replacement unit. I actually wanted to have it before Independence Day here in the United States. I'm going to try to do a augmented reality fireworks show on Sunday and Monday here in the United States to celebrate the independence of the United States. They always do fireworks. They call it the 4th of July fireworks celebration. So I'm going to do that as opposed to being outside among people. I'm going to do that in the glasses and try to show that off. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But for right now, I'm going to actually stop the video. Hope you've enjoyed this kind of unboxing again of the Nreal Lite. I will be back with more content soon, and I'll jump into hand tracking a bit with the Nreal Lite hopefully as well. I have not tried hand tracking. I literally just took this out of the box. But I am excited to look into that because I think having those gestures and having those controls in MR apps is crucial, and I'm really excited to have a different scheme than just holding up a phone to control even my own app that's in development. I will be back with more VR content later today and AR content in the days and weeks ahead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.